In case you are wondering which phones are the best smartphones under 10,000 rupees, then you don't have to worry, as we have carefully curated a list of the best mobile phones under 10,000 rupees which should help you to make that decision. So let's begin. Number 1. Xiaomi Redmi Note 4. Xiaomi has been at the top of the table over the past year in all our budget categories, and the sub 10,000 smartphone category is not any different. Currently, the company has the best budget mobile portfolio among its peers, and the phone that takes this crown is the Xiaomi Redmi Note 4. Powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 625 processor, the Redmi Note 4 produces the best performance in the sub 10,000 smartphone category. The display is good, the camera is decent, and the 4100 mAh battery lasts long. However, you only get 2GB of RAM and 16GB of internal storage, which is workable but not really enough, and if you want more, you would have to spend some more on its better variants. Moto E4 Plus. The Moto E4 Plus is the recent entry on our list, offering a mix of everything you need from a budget smartphone. The phone carries a design similar to the Moto G5 Plus, but the camera bump has now gone to accommodate the large 5000 mAh battery. The choice of the processor is the MediaTek MT6737, and like the design, it is a tried and tested chipset. You get 3GB of RAM and 32GB of internal storage on the device that can be expanded by using a microSD card. The 13-megapixel rear camera looks promising, and with a 5000 mAh battery on board, we expect the phone to last for more than 2 days. Xiaomi Redmi 4. You may ditch the Redmi Note 4 since it has less storage and just 2GB of RAM. The Redmi 4 steps in. If you wish to ditch the Redmi Note 4 because of its less storage and just 2GB of RAM, you can consider the Redmi 4. It is not as powerful as the Note 4, but for 1000 less, you can get 3GB of RAM, 32GB of storage, but for 1000 less, you can get 3GB of RAM and 32GB of internal storage. It is one of the best-selling phones in India today and offers the right mix of storage, performance and battery life. Like its predecessor, the Redmi 4 also has a large 4100 mAh battery, which combined with a power-efficient Snapdragon 435 processor provides battery life worth 2 days. Lenovo K6 Power. Lenovo's budget offering, the Lenovo K6 Power, also makes its way into the list, as it is still one of the best displays in the budget category. Powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 430 platform, the K6 Power used to be a fierce competitor to the Xiaomi Redmi 3S, but now it has dropped places. The phone brings 3GB of RAM and 32GB of internal storage to the table, which can be expanded using a microSD card. It is also one of the few 5-inch phones with 1080p resolution in its price range. The 13-megapixel rear camera is also decent. Yuru Black. After sitting on the sidelines for some time, Televentures returned to the market with this, the Yuru Black. The black, as the name suggests, is available in only 2 different shades of black. However, the phone makes its way in our list thanks to its performance and overall specifications, which are better than most devices. The Yuru Black is powered by the same Qualcomm Snapdragon 430 platform which the Redmi 3S came with. You also get 4GB of RAM and 32GB of internal storage, which is a hard combination to counter. The camera is somewhat inconsistent, but the battery life will last you a day. So that was our list of the best smartphones under 10,000 rupees. So what do you think about this list? Let us know in the comment section below, and don't forget to smash that like button.